Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got him. Finally, the CD Toys Amazing Spider-Man is here. It's kind of delayed. Unfortunately, my package was in transit since a long time. I don't know why, what happened there, but CD Toys were not able to send me this earlier, so I'm making the review a bit late since there's lots of other reviews on YouTube. I hope you're watching my videos. I'm really happy if you watch me now and not just when I just released the videos early. So I would be happy if you comment if you're excited for my videos, my ideas about what I think about this guy. So it's nice, it's amazing. Is it small? Of course, it's gonna be small, CD Toys. But I really like what they did with the lens. I really like how they painted the figure. It looks better than the original. It's just smaller. That's the problem. But we're gonna talk about that. The box is very nice, smaller than your average Mafex package, which I like. You have more place to store. I got two of them, as you can see. I thought I would keep one in the package, but I decided not to because, yeah, I don't usually collect in package, and package is a bit damaged and stuff. I thought, take it out. Take it out because they're amazing. So both very clean paint, no issues at all. One of them just has a little bit red on the lens. Yeah, as you can see here, just a bit red, but yeah, nothing serious. Everything else is very clean, as you can see. I really like this costume. It's so unique that no other costume gives me the feeling of this Amazing Spider-Man costume from the first movie, because it looks really realistic. I mean, this is like a sport costume, spandex. I think even in the movie he watched some people doing sports and decided to make something like this. Even the shoes, they're very nice, painted silver. And I really like the blue here. It's more vibrant than the original. The red as well, but I think it could be a bit more bright red. But still, it's very nice. It's much better than the original, so that's good enough, I think. And the clean, as I said, it's very clean. The web lines and the back logo, that could be more red. It's hard to see, as well as the front one, but you can just maybe with the marker make it more stand out and shine a bit. This kind of markers are usually a bit shiny. And yeah, they still articulate very well. I mean, for a, I don't know how old this figure is. This is probably 10 years old. This is the first Mafex figure. It's still looking very natural once you pose it. Here's a gap a bit, but you can hide that. So you have to work on it a bit. But yeah, once you pose him, yeah, I don't think this is an old figure. And some people say it looks old, but I don't understand that why. There's maybe some problems on the leg. This is a bit bent here, weird, when you move the feet and want to make a pose like this. Yeah, that might look a bit weird, but not that much. It's still fine, I think. And yeah, once you pose them, you're not gonna realize that much, and you can really articulate this guy. So it's gonna be much better than a Marvel Legends, of course. Let's do our typical jumping pose. I'm not gonna talk about articulation, as you know, my videos are not much about it. I'll just pose the figure and see how good it looks, and that's what I care. So this guy can do the typical jump, and the legs can go really up high. That's important, I think. Yeah, very nice. And yeah, I already did the crouching pose, but we can do one more type of pose like this. Yeah, he's really articulated, as you can see. And yeah, the lenses are really nice. So the gold paint, and you can see underneath, it looks realistic. And you don't get an unmasked hat, but you might want to use the hat that came with the second figure. I mean, it's from the second movie. This guy come with an unmasked hat. So in order to use this, you will need to pop out this neck joint. So I'm not gonna be able to show you now. Oh, the joint came off, so I might show you actually. So let's see how this is gonna look. So it's not gonna sit, but you need a sticky tack. If you use a sticky tack, yeah, it's not so bad. Of course, they don't look that well because this is not face printed or anything. But yeah, I think if you look from far away, it's okay. So you can use this unmasked head on this guy. Of course, you get all the interchangeable hands. You don't get the magnetic parts because Mafex didn't do that before. That was a new thing. And yeah, they're small but painted still very well, I think. You also get the CT Toys stand that we always get, and they're very nice. So here's a size comparison between the two figures from the first movie and the second movie, and they're the same height. This is from CT Toys as well, it's not the original one. And I have a custom head here from Farrell, very nice head sculpt. Which costume do you like better, actually? I really like them both. This is more comic accurate, but still has some modern style on it, like the spider logo and stuff. But I still like the first one more because it's such a unique look. I mean, one is nice for being comic accurate, and one is nice for being not comic accurate and being different. That's why I really like this figure. So they're the same height. So you can say that this is the same person. But yeah, he's smaller. As you can see, it's the same height as SH Figure Arts Tom Holland Spider-Man. So you can say this is Tom Holland in Andrew's costume and maybe want to cope with that, but you should not. So I think get a separate CT Toys shelf. That's what I do. Since they're smaller, they're not going to fit anywhere. So I make a shelf only with CT Toys. So it's a bit smaller scale, you can say. So it's the same height as the Tom, you can say. So I also have the Homecoming one. He's a bit smaller. But they're not going to fit, of course. And here's a Marvel Legends animated Spider-Man. This is a bootleg, actually, but looks good. So he's going to be much taller, as you can see. So anyway, size shouldn't be an issue anymore because everybody knows CT Toys is smaller. So I got this figure 2 times. Highly recommend you. Don't miss this. It might be sold out one day, and this might also go for hundreds of dollars one day. You never know. I think they're gonna keep producing, but who knows? So I think get one. And the link is in the description as always. Get it from the official CT Toys store. And see you in the next one.